to another episode of Zero Waste Closet. So this week we are going to focus on my current obsession. This is my obsession of the season so far, and it's one of those where they are flying out the door. It seems to be something that pretty much everybody who tries them on loves them, and it's something that brings so much freshness and versatility to your wardrobe, and that is an awesome pair of joggers. And there's one particular pair right now that I am completely in love with that comes from Pole, which is a brand favorite amongst you guys, and they did it so beautifully in a nice basic black that we decided to bring it in two other colors, and I just am bananas over these. You guys are so incredibly comfortable, and I find that when I really want to dress them down, they're perfect on the weekend just for lounging, but when I want to do a little bit more of like an elevated dressed up look, they are totally adorable. I also, though, am getting a lot of questions from you guys when you step out of the fitting room going, hey, I love the way these look and feel, but what would you do with them? How would you style these? So today we're going to look at 5 of my favorite ways to rock the joggers. So let me show you these joggers, but I also want to tell you that if you don't have the budget or even the need to go out and buy new joggers, everything we are going over you can do with whatever joggers you've got in your closet for the most part. I would maybe stay away from like a heavy French terry jogger if you want to style in the ways that we're going to go over, but if you have something that's sort of a similar lightweight fabric, then pretty much any great jogger will do. So these are the joggers, and we started, you guys, with the black ones here, and I featured these in my video last week when we were going over my core capsule wardrobe. I love these, and they've got the little tie bottom, and you guys can just see it in the picture what they look like on, and I loved them so much in this basic that we decided to bring them in blush, which is completely gorgeous, very aligned with the color palette of spring, and then in this gorgeous ivory. It's kind of a peachy ivory, and this is going to be a really nice one headed towards summer. So for the sake of today's styling session, my 5 different looks are going to actually revolve around the light colored ones, just because these might get the most questions about what to do with them, but in my opinion they happen to be probably the most just delicious color that we've got. So let's go. Let's have a look at 5 of my favorite looks. Look number 1 here is one of my favorite go-tos when I want to look elevated and really put together, but at the same time I'm craving comfort. So I take just a nice basic white tee like this new one in here from Mono B and pop the joggers on, and then over the top I put a nice boxy boyfriend blazer, just a nice oversized blazer that still has some structure to it. I love this beautiful one from Ellison. And then to finish the look, I put on a shoe with a little bit of elevation, like these beautiful sandals from Bed Stew with the stacked heel. I'm very comfy and yet very polished. Look number 2, of course, has to involve the Riley shirt from Velvet Heart that you guys know I love so much. So I just take a nice button-down shirt and I tie it at the waist over the joggers. And this is that kind of casual yet still appropriate for work look. And it's a great one if you're going on vacation too. This shirt is just so versatile. And then I pair it back to the new Coachy little booty in the blush color. And it's just so cute and so comfy. And I've got the Bed Stew bag on that we just got in to match. Really gorgeous going into spring. This next look has just an awesome kind of weekend vibe to it. So I love the idea of a really plush, oversized sweater that I take and half tuck it into the waist of the joggers. And what I really like with this one is the fact that it's got the bronze star. It's from Venti 6, paired back to a super comfy and yet elevated shoe. These great ones from Naked Feet are also in that bronze metallic, and the whole thing feels really cute and pulled together, and yet I am in a totally loungy mood wearing this outfit. So in a similar vein, this next outfit also kind of has a loungy vibe to it, but it's much more edgy and kind of street chic here. So I take a graphic tee, I tuck it in. You could just as easily knot it at the waist for a really cute look alone, or throw a denim jacket, cropped denim jacket over the top, and a bomber jacket, some sort of leather bomber would also be a great substitute for this. What really completes the outfit here is the wedge sneaker from Sorel. Guys, these are so comfortable. Any kind of wedge will do, but a wedge sneaker really just gives it that kind of sporty chic feel. Very, very cute. My fifth and final look here is back to a more elevated concept, and I just love the way it shows the versatility of these joggers. So I take a floral shirt here, beautiful, just new in from Grade and Gather that you guys probably saw in the last week's video, and I throw a really lovely kind of Parisian inspired trench coat over the top. So this is just super elegant, great for going out, maybe lunch out, dinner out, even for work. And then I pair it back to a really beautiful new bed stew booty. So the whole look is very polished from head to toe, and yet integrates the more casual jogger, which I just find to be a fun play in contrast. Gals, as always, I hope this filled you with fresh ideas for how to style yourself going into spring, and gave you ideas for how to take something that just has so much versatility and utility in it and just get as much mileage as you can out of a single piece, because that is something that we love to do here on Zero Waste Closet. Is we really try to minimize our choices but get maximal use out of the things that we actually own. So I look forward to seeing you guys in soon here at Chill Boutique if you are here in Arizona. If you want to jump online, shop these looks, check out the description box below, and I've got links to the joggers and some of the other accompanying pieces, and you can go on to www.shopchillstyle.com. If you guys liked this video today, please definitely give it a thumbs up, and please jump on and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Zero Waste Closet. That way you guys get notifications whenever new videos come out. And if you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, leave them in the comment section below, or feel free to send me an email to lisa@shopchillstyle.com. I can't wait to see you guys in store soon.